In just 1 month, Wednesday fans watched over 1 billion hours of the series, breaking records and pushing Wednesday into the spot of Netflix's second most successful English-language series. The supernatural comedy and modern-day adaptation of The Addams Family revolves around Wednesday, an adolescent girl with psychic abilities who is sent away to a school for outcasts after a revengeful prank. It sure has come a long way from its original concept as a cartoon strip in The New Yorker. But there are some things you may have not spotted when watching the phenomenon. Here are 5 things you missed in Wednesday. 1. In the series, the school, Nevermore Academy, is based in Jericho, Vermont. However, what a lot of fans don't know is that the actual filming location is at a place called Cantacuzino Castle in Romania. The Neo-Romanian palace, built in 1911, actually used to be the summer home of the aristocrat and politician Prince Gheorghe Grigore Cantacuzino. According to the series' production designer, the castle's design was mixed with real life and special effects. However, the castle didn't play the full role of Nevermore Academy, a historic Monterot house in Bucharest, filled in for some interior scenes, including Principal Larissa Weems's office and the adjacent railed mezzanine. 2. Jenna Ortega did her audition covered in blood. Having just been on set for another film, Horror Movie X, Jenna was covered in full makeup, fake blood included, when she jumped on a video call with Wednesday director and executive producer Tim Burton. She claimed she also had glycerin sweat in her hair and had been awake for 24 hours. We can't think of anything more on brand for Wednesday. 3. If you're a Wednesday fanatic, then you probably already know that most of her iconic dance sequence was improvised. But what you may not know is that Jenna Ortega took a few moves out of the original Addams book. In the 1966 version of The Addams Family, Wednesday, played by Lisa Loring, shows Lurch, the Drew dance, where you'll see some familiar moves to Ortega's dance. Viewers may also notice some familiarities to Sweet Charity, a Broadway musical by Bob Fosse. In particular, The Rich Man's Frog. The frog was a dance craze that originated from the chicken dance in the 1960s. The dancers mostly used lateral body movements, and as they got tired, used less energy by only moving their hips. Ortega really did her research on this, and it certainly paid off. 4. Ever wondered why Wednesday is called, well, Wednesday? It's a pretty unique name, and the series doesn't waste time addressing it in the very first episode. When enrolling her daughter into Nevermore Academy, Morticia explains what first inspired the iconic name. She refers to the nursery rhyme Monday's Child.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Woe basically means misery, sadness, distress, which describes perfectly the beloved dreary daughter of the Addams family. And believe it or not, Charles Addams, creator and illustrator of the Addams Family cartoons, originally named Wednesday this way.
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
5. As well as Cousin It making an appearance in a picture in the basement of the secret society of the Nightshades, and Uncle Fester and Grandmama Addams being brought up a few times, with Uncle Fester even appearing briefly in episode 7. Aunt Ophelia Frump also makes a subtle appearance in the 2022 Kit series. Even though she's not mentioned by name at all, you'll spot her cameo hidden in the name of Wednesday's dorm at Nevermore Academy.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall.
A profound nod to the original The Addams Family TV series from 1964. It's not hard to see why Wednesday is one of the biggest shows Netflix has ever had. It's charming, thrilling, and Ortega's lead performance is executed spectacularly. Are you as obsessed with this dark and dreamy masterpiece as we are? If you spotted any other hidden Easter eggs in Wednesday, then leave a comment down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.